saying you are listening to, you are absolutely listening to the George Espinlov Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie!
Thank you. Y'all do your bad selves, Yeah, it's Friday night, live at the Funny Farm. It doesn't get any better than this. You're listening to the George Espinlov Show, coming to you live, just like I said, from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. And trust me, we have no idea where that place is. We just live here. And you're going to have to excuse my voice. It's just acting about as crazy as I am. We are delighted to have you. Here it is, Friday already. Man, we get cranked up, wound up, strung out, and all those other kind of outs around here on Friday nights. The chat room is open. Come on in, talk to me, visit with me. Let me know you're here. Wave at you, or wave at me. Believe it or not, I can see you. You know, I've got my looking glass back, and it's all fixed, but I can see you. We fly by the seat of our pants around here. That's when we wear them. We're not always like that. And remember, if you have been to the Espin blog on a Friday, or maybe any other day as far as that's concerned, you'll see what the dress code of the day is. So go to the espinblog.com and you'll find it in there somewhere. But we're looking for a great show tonight. We've had a great week. We've had great guests. It's been exciting. It's been informative. We've laughed. We even sniffled a little bit. We carried on. We had visitors from the Funny Farm other than our visitors from the outside world. And tonight is the night that us loons just have at it. And remember, we want you to become a full-fledged loon. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sign anything. All you have to do is show up, which I know you did. Show up, be part of the show, and you become a full-fledged loon. And don't you ever hang your head. Hold your head high. Be proud and tell people, I'm a full-fledged loon, and I go to the Funny Farm. Wasn't that something, huh? What a way to start Friday night off. Toe tapping, finger snapping, head bobbing, booty shaking music, and we're going to have a lot more of that tonight. There I go again. I had something to tell you. I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was thinking hard when that song was playing. And the minute that I brought the mic back up, it left me. I'm going to find it. I promise. But in the meantime, I invite you to go to the espenblog.com. The espenblog.com. There are going to be some changes up there on the espenblog.com. We're going to make some changes. We're going to add some things. We're going to do some extra things and blah, 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 blah. But you can go to the espenblog.com. TheEspenblog. The espenblog.com. Do you know how many times that I've signed my name George Espenblog? Nobody really knows that, but yeah, I'm so used to the Espenblog that when I sign my last name, I just write the Espenblog. But, the way I write, nobody can tell the difference whether it's lob or blog. So, anyways, that's neither here nor there. Hey, I want to thank all of our followers, all of our listeners, wherever you're at. If it's today where you're at, I hope you're having a good day. If it's already tomorrow, I hope you're having a good tomorrow. So you're ahead of us. See, you know what already transpired today because you're in tomorrow. Excuse me, and we're not in tomorrow, so we got to wait to see what transpires. And you're way ahead of us, and you're in tomorrow. Did you get all that? I hope so. But anyways, I'm gonna try this one more time, and maybe while this is going on, I can remember what I was gonna say, huh? Oh, wasn't that nice? See, we have something for everyone because there's different time zones, and it might be tomorrow where it is today. I mean, today, and it might not be today because it's tomorrow. So, we got different things, different music and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Charlie, do you want to do what we planned on doing tonight?
Yeah, Pop. Yeah, it would be nice, Pop. Let's do what we wanted to do. I think that would be fun. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Charlie, you're goofy. Okay, but we're going to do it anyhow. Charlie, as soon as I push the magic buttons here, let's see. If I push this.
Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
Oh, isn't that nice? Uh-huh. Isn't that nice?
Hello?
Lori?
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me, by the way of telephone, Lori Mitchell from way out there in California. Lori, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
I know we sprang this on you pretty quick this afternoon, and we usually don't have anyone on Friday night because we get a little bit crazy around here. But I kind of figured you'd probably fit right in with us. So Charlie, he's my co-host and my announcer. He's for real. He's the wiener dog. He took Miss Fluff's place. He suggested that we give you a call and see if you could come on. And lo and behold, here you are.
Here I am.
I had a guest on last night from California, Santa Monica, who the man founded Internet Law Center. I'll get it right. The Internet Law Center in Santa Monica, California. And he is a internet lawyer, political columnist, a show host on a radio program. So this is the second night I've been talking to someone from California. So tell me, how have you been?
I've been good.
Good.
Just very busy with life.
We have never spoken other than making comments to one another when we used to blog. I keep wanting to call it on PTA, but it's not the PTA. It's on PNN.
PNN, right.
Yeah, when we used to blog on PNN and now on Facebook and so on and so forth. But you're if I get it wrong, correct me, you're a 3-time author. Is that right?
I do freelance writing, yes. I do. I believe it's 4 times now. I have 4 published now. But only 2 you can actually call me an author.
So you have 4 published, and
I have 4 published, some more about to be, but only 2 of them are actually like creative writing. The other 2 are more, one is just a collection of those really bad emails you get, and then the other is just tips, household tips books.
well, that one about the emails, that would be pretty neat. I'll bet there's some funny stuff in there.
Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in there. I decided to pick the ones that make you either laugh, cry, groan, irritate you, whatever, anything that evokes an emotion.
But yeah, it'll bring something out, right?
Yep.
What about your other 2? Yeah, Romeo and Juliet, and what was the other one?
And Hamlet.
And Hamlet. You
Right.
I've got to confess this before we go any further. I guess people in high school, had to read Romeo and Juliet, or Hamlet or something. But somehow I slipped through the cracks, and I never read either one of them. And I never read Romeo and Juliet until I read your book. And I know that was a whole lot more fun and a whole lot more funnier than the one that I would have had to read way back in high school. So I'm glad I waited. Tell me about that book.
Well, what I've done is I've taken Shakespeare's plays and I tried to interpret them so real people will understand. Back in my former life, I used to be an 8th grade teacher, and I taught kids who were in 8th grade but read at about a 2nd grade level. And they would look at Shakespeare like he's not even speaking English, not understanding that we don't actually speak English. And so in order to get them to be interested in reading it, I would start telling them what the story's about, but I had to make it interesting for them before they shut me down. And so I would tell it in a very rude, sarcastic way. And the kids loved it, and they couldn't wait to get into the book and read it. And it's so much easier to read my stuff first and then read Romeo and Juliet or Hamlet or any of the other plays that are coming out in the next couple of months. Because they explain the plays in real language. Of course, as I said, they're very sarcastic and very irreverent. But at least you get the idea that they do stick to the general themes and they do stick to the general plot line. So once you read it, then when you read the real play, you kind of get what's going on.
I would imagine, never having read the original one, but after reading yours, I think this is just my opinion. I think the original written by Bill, Mr. Bill Shakespeare, I think for me that would have a tendency to be very, very dull after reading yours.
Yeah, probably. I don't think he would, although maybe he would appreciate my humor. Some of his stuff is pretty funny when you get into it. He probably would have never thought to, well, of course he wouldn't have, because to compare some of his characters, for example, in Romeo and Juliet, I do compare Paris, who is the old dude that Juliet's father wants to marry her off to. I kind of compare him to Roman Polanski. So, he's 40 years old. He wants to marry a 13-year-old, and
right.
He doesn't see anything wrong with that.
It is, it's refreshing, and besides, that's on my understanding shelf. That's someplace that I can reach it. So I usually have to put it way down on the bottom shelf so I can get a hold of it, and then I'm all right with it. But I really think that was really neat. And you did the same thing with Hamlet.
I did. Hamlet was a little harder to make funny, just simply because it's such a tragedy. Hamlet is just like this boring, depressed guy. It's probably the most boring play ever written. It's so hard to make funny. I've recently done Othello as well. I haven't released it yet. It is definitely not politically correct, so if you are very PC, it will offend you.
That PC stuff, that's boring too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's. I never I never did Hamlet. I never did Romeo and Juliet, and I have never, ever, and I didn't ever consider being PC. So those three things are my three nevers. There's a whole bunch more, but that's the top three, and probably the PC is the number one on top. But anyways, where can folks get these books at?
They can get them on smashwords.com, and look up a lot. There's a lot of it. Well, it's all indie authors, and they're ebooks. I don't have any available in hardback or physical books yet. They are all just ebooks on smashwords.com. Just look up Lori J. Mitchell, and you'll find my stuff.
Lori J. Mitchell at Smouth. Yes, Smouth. Smash Words. Is it Smash Words or Smash Word?
Smash Words.
Okay, plural.
Yep.
A whole bunch of them. All right, smashwords.com. And just look up Lori J. Mitchell. And you'll be delighted with what you find. That's it's really neat. And trust me, if I can understand it, folks, everybody can understand it.
The funny thing is, most of my sales have come from England.
Is that right?
That's right. A big majority of my cells, most of my cells on the Shakespeare stuff has come from England.
Well, you know, I stay in touch with some of our listeners that's from England and Ireland and Wales and so on and so forth. I'm going to have to make a note and remind those folks to go to smashwords.com and look up Lori J. Mitchell, because this gang is they're loose as a goose, if you know what I mean. They're fun. They like to laugh. They're humorous, and so on and so forth. And they just eat something like that right up. So I'm going to have to make myself a note and remind them to go to smashwords.com and type in there Lori J. Mitchell. Hey, are you still blogging anywhere?
I have stopped blogging for now simply because I ran out of time. I just had to let something drop, and unfortunately, the blogging is what I had to let go.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had yourself a nice gig going on there at not PTA, PNN.
Yeah, I started more than one side on that site, didn't I?
Yeah, there was it got people's attention. It got people hit their emotions came out. I like that when people's emotions come out. Some of them,
absolutely.
Some of them was boiling. Some of them was wanted to gnash on you with their teeth. Others of us, we was cheering you on, but yeah, you sure did get a reaction out of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's cool in today's world to be a conservative woman.
No. It don't seem like it should be. It's cool to be a conservative. Period. You know, man or woman. But
Exactly.
yeah, we'll move right on by that thing. So life is treating you fairly well?
Life is treating me pretty well, yeah.
Good. And I know you told me that you have an appointment at 4:30 your time. So if you need to go, you just say, George, I need to go, and we'll let you go. But
actually, I have to leave within the next few minutes so I can finish getting ready. I tried to get ready before you called, but it didn't work.
Okay, but I would like to have you come back again where you can spend some time with me. And,
I would love to do that.
And I'll send you an email or a text or something. I still want you to do some guest blogging for me, too. Will you do that?
And I absolutely want to. I absolutely do. Now that we've got my mom settled and healthy again,
Great.
I think I can find the time.
All right. Lori, I thank you for giving me what time that you did give me. And I know you're busy, and I just wish you the best of luck. Have fun. Stay safe. And I'll talk at you later. How's that?
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you, George.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Lori Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, from way out there in California, and she's those two books. Trust me, Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. It is written in a way that'll make you laugh, and you'll actually be able to understand what Bill was talking about. I think it's pretty cool. Go to Smashwords, that's smashwords.com, and we'll put something up on the blog about it and a link to it. Smashwords.com, and then just type in there Lori J. Mitchell, and that will come up, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back, and you're listening to the George Espinlove Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. And this is Friday night, and we just let it go on Friday night. But before we let it go, the guests have just been tremendous, night after night after night after night, from all walks of life. Charlie, what do you think about the guests that's been here thus far?
Well, Pop, there's some pretty, how do I say it? There's some pretty intelligent people. Yeah, there's some pretty intelligent people. And, man, I just think that it is so cool that they come from all over the place, and I can't wait till next week and we get them in there. And Miss Mitchell, she did a fine job with that well, whatever you call it. So yeah, I like our guest pops, I really do.
Well, that's good, Charlie. That's good. What do you got on over there that we can get up and get on about our business here and forget about the doom and gloom that's going on the outside, the heartache, the pain, the agony, and all that good stuff? What do you got on over there that you can hit your magic button and make us move a little bit? You got something? That sounds good. Oh, that is nice. Move it, everybody.
Nobody needs to tell you what is right or wrong. They don't need to tell you anything. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. If you can't say they all can just do what they want, whatever they believe, you never judge someone. Nobody needs to tell you what is right or wrong. They don't need to tell you anything. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. If you can't say they all can just do what they want, whatever they believe, you never judge someone. Nobody needs to tell you what is right or wrong. They don't need to tell you anything. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Wow, welcome to my world, they said. And I said, welcome to our world. My world, our world. They live in my world, but they really live in their own world. We here at the Funny Farm live in our world. So we're talking about two different worlds. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about that stuff for anyhow. You can listen to the radio show 16 different ways from last week. You can listen to it on your iPhone. You can listen to it on your Droid system. You can listen to it on your iPad. You can listen to it on your computer, your other tablets, and so on and so forth. If you have a device like an iPad or your iPhone, just download the Spreaker app, and you can go right there and listen to this show, and not only this show, but thousands of others that's on the Spreaker network. If you have a Droid system, you can do the same thing, download the Spreaker app, or another kind of a tablet. You can download the Spreaker app, and you can listen to it most anywhere you are. And I think you'll enjoy all. I know it's impossible to listen to all of them that's on Spreaker. There's thousands of them. But find you some. They're out there, trust me. And make them your favorites and listen to them. There's some top quality radio shows that come on. I was, well, I'll do that. I'll do that later. How about if I do that later?
I'm running in a prime time, can see what we are. Now I know how I feel, currently far away. I can run, I can hide, I'm gonna rock your way. Never give up, change my life, I'm gonna beat your day. I try to be so brave. Now we run in circles. We will never be apart. We'll be strangers for them. We will dance in the dark. Tomorrow is a better day. We'll be changing our hearts, fading away. We won't fade away.
Oh, it's just all so nice. Hey, the Mountaintop Funny Farm people are still with us here at our funny farm. And so far, so good. We've had a few incidences around here. Incidences? Is that a word? Incidences? Incidences. Incidences. Stop it. Incidents. 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 You wonder where the other went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. Oh, no, that's an old commercial. We've had several. What's the word? I'm not using that word that y'all just laughed at me about. We've had several. What's the word? Somebody help me. Hey, yo, don't turn your back on me. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not incidences. No. I made that mistake, didn't I? Yeah, I asked for that. Don't get me tickled again. I did this last night. I'm going to plug my ears till you're done. Thank you. We've had several things. How's that? We've had several things take place between the two funny farms, the Mountaintop and us down here. But for the most part, we have really, it's really been a pleasant experience this time around. I better knock on wood because it just might explode at any second. One of our head cooks, Marcia Groom, is waving at me over there at the doorway. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, you don't have to tell me all that now. Not when we're on the air. Yeah. Well, we're on the air, Marcia. See? What are they cheering about now? They're cheering Marcia. And she was standing over there telling me about some recipe. I don't know nothing about a recipe, and they were oh, yeah. And they were over there cheering her because she was saying about her recipe. Stop it, everybody. My goodness gracious. Where was I? Man, I'm all messed up tonight. I'm happy that it's Friday, but I'm still all messed up. Aw, isn't that nice? What is that, Charlie? That's just so nice. What is that? Oh, sing it for us.
Now listen, forget about that. Look forward, never look backwards. I see flowers, I see colors, they're sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, big blue sky, under the big blue sky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Under the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, big blue sky, under the big blue sky. Whoa, whoa,
Do 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 do. There's the big blue sky. Ba-ba-ba-dum, boom, boom. There's the big blue sky. Ba-da-da, boom, 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 boom. What's the matter? Well, back at you, because I'm just every bit as good as that one. Do 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 do. Big blue sky. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. It's the big blue sky. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Do do. See, I got the moves too. Yeah. Y'all here at the Funny Farm Radio Studio can watch this move. Boom, 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 big blue sky. Do do, ba-dum, bum, boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Ah. I'm starting to feel it now. Yes, I am. Boy. The big blue sky. The big blue sky. The big blue sky. I'm trying to quit. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. The big blue sky. It's the big blue sky. I think I got it out of my system. I really do. I think it's going now. We'll see. Hey, listen to me. Wherever you're at right now, if you're sitting down, get up. Come on. This is Friday night. And you are in the company of the Loons. Come on. Now this song has got another like 4 minutes to play. So if you don't have a partner, just get up and move it anyhow. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Come on. I'm not sitting in my seat. No. I'm up. I'm moving. I'm grooving. You do the same. Come on. Everybody out on the dance floor is doing it. You do it too. Loosen up. Life's too short to be stiff all the time. Oh, you're tired? You're just getting started real good. That's all. Okay, don't sit down. Don't sit down. I'll give you 30 seconds because I'll be right back. Hey, you're back. We're back. Yeah, we're back. You've been there all the time. We're back. We was away. Okay, I got that straight. You're listening to the George Espinlove Show, coming to you live from the funny farm in a place called Our World. I don't know why I laugh every time I say that. I just don't know. I want to thank all of our listeners. For you that listen to us live, for you that listen to us after the show is over and posted, and tonight, later on tonight, or tomorrow, whenever, I want to thank all of our listeners. I appreciate it so very, very much. This last month, ever since we've been able to go on a regular schedule, Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, ever since we've been able to do that, and we've been able to do that now for, I think, three and a half weeks, whatever it is, Things have really been banging around here. And I appreciate it. Our audience is growing with us, or we are growing with our audience, whichever way you want to look at it. And I thank you so very, very much. We have some fantastic guests that's going to be with us. We've had fantastic guests. And listen, if any broadcasters are out there listening to the show tonight, and you are considering about taking guests on your show, you'll do yourself a big favor if you'll get up with me. You can email me at georgece@comcast.net. That's georgece@comcast.net. Get up with me. Or, if you can remember, get up with Neil Haley. If you can't remember that, get up with me. I'll get you in touch with him. Neil is on like over 70 syndicated stations across America and even into Europe now. He is a publicist, so he'll be able to get you guests that on your own you would probably never be able to get. So if you want to take guests, if you're considering on taking guests on your show, and you have a long enough show to do that, you get up with me, George Espinlob, and email me at georgece@comcast.net, georgece@comcast.net, and I'll put you in touch with Neil Haley out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He has been just a delightful individual. He's a gentleman, and I thank him from the depths of my heart for everything that he's done for us. And ever since we've been able to go on a regular schedule, Monday through Friday, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we've taken guests on, and we got some what's the word, normalcy about our life. Now that my mom's getting better, things have really been banging. The sun's been shining, the birds have been singing. We can hear the grass grow, believe it or not. So if you want to do that, get up with me, georgece@comcast.net. And not only about that, tell me where you're listening from, ask me any question that you want, so on and so forth, but get up with us. You can listen to this radio show by going to Spreaker.com /user/EspenBlog, or you can go to my Facebook page and listen to it there, or you can go to the Espen blog and listen to it there, or you can go to YouTube. We are connected to YouTube now, so when the program is over, it flies through cyberspace and goes to YouTube, and they put it through the process and blah, 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 and it becomes available on YouTube. If you're looking for me, just type in there Pop X7, Pop X7, or type my name in there, George Espinlob. I'll pop up somewhere around there, and you can listen to it there. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your in-laws, tell your outlaws, tell everybody, tell anybody that'll listen to you to tune into the George Espinlob Show that comes to them live from the Funny Farm. And as Charlie always says, with no further ado, How many? Everybody out there on the dance floor, look at me. How many of you out there on the dance floor, and you that are out there in the parking lot that are listening to the monitors, how many of you would like to get down on that one more time? Come on. There we go. I thought so. Well, just for you. We're going to do it again. How about that? There we go. Come on, it's Friday night. Live with the 24. Well. Hey, our guest, as far as I know, if I can remember correctly, our guest is going to be Gary Creep. That's Kreep on Monday evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I won't tell you much. I'll only tell you this. Go Google Gary Creep, Kreep, and find out some information. That's kind of like a little quiz, you know what I mean? It's the end of the week. Don't want to give you no homework over the weekend, but you just when you're sitting down doing nothing, just Google that and you'll find some things on there. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And one more time, I get the lip dripping, and then I forget what I was gonna say, and it was important. Look, you need to get that thing out of here. Go milk. Go get the milk. That's it. Take her out of here. Yeah, good. Thank you. It's milking time anyhow. All right. Be quiet.
That I love very well, but now I don't care if she die and go to hell. You know why? She was true to me, but then I found out she stole my woman right out from under me. That's right, my sister stole my woman out from under me. Lord have mercy, I can't figure it out. I thought I loved her, but no one above her. 'Cause we all know that blood is thicker than water. Behind my back, she stole her. She shouldn't have ordered. And you know, my sister stole my woman. My sister stole my woman. My sister stole my woman from me. Yeah.
And that's what he said.
Kinda crazy, but...
Oh, but you are at the funny farm. Hey, I will tell you this one thing about our guest on Monday evening. The title of our of our show, on the marquee, will be "Here Come the Judge." Here come the judge. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little like a little clue. Like here come the judge. I want to do one more thing before we scurry out of here. Sometimes we repeat ourselves around here. Quite often I repeat myself. Sometimes we play songs twice. One time I think I played one 3 times or 4 times in a row. I didn't care. Just get up and get with it. The more you get with it, the more you want to get with it. So then you can really get with it when you get with it. You got what I'm saying? I want to do that big blue sky thing. One more time. Could we do that? Thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, it starts out so nice. Big blue sky. Oh, yeah. You'd never think it ended up the way it does. You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? It don't seem like it should. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm going to get up so I can do my moves when this thing gets up there. Yeah, here he goes. Uh-huh.
understand that it's just one way. Now you can be my greatest hero. Just follow the big road, lie in the grass and angel light. Under the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, big blue sky, under the big blue sky, big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, big blue sky, under the big blue sky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Under the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky, the big blue sky, under the big blue sky.
Alrighty then. Oh, sometimes, much of the time, most of the time, I'm just as goofy as the day is long. Hey, before we get out of here, I want to say to my friends, Facebook friends, my friends here, my friends far and wide, I want to thank you for being my friend. I mean that. The older you get, the more you understand, the more you realize that there is nothing any more important on this planet than family and friends. And I want to say thank you for being my friend. Thank you. Thank you for listening to the radio show. Thank you for following us. Thank you for reading the blog. Thank you for everything that you've done, because without your support, this thing would never have come to fruition anyhow. I thank you. I thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at, whatever you might be going through, whether it's daytime, nighttime, somewhere in between, I want you to know there's a whole lot of love coming to you from the Funny Farm. Miss Brenda way up there in the mountains of Pennsylvania, thinking about you. Ralphie, up there in Altoona, Pennsylvania, thanks, buddy. Thinking about you. To all my other friends, thank you. But no matter what you might be going through, dark times, stormy times, I want you to know that you have a friend. You have a friend right here at the Funny Farm. We act goofy. Sometimes we're just plain downright simple. But way down deep inside, we care about you. If we could just bring a smile to your face tonight, just a little smile to your face, we've accomplished our mission. And if we could make you just as crazy as the rest of us, we have went exceedingly far and above our own expectations. Until Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is George Espinlaub challenging you. Tune in again, bring a friend, become a loon. And until then, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, have a good night or have a good day, and God bless you.